out of that top three, moving down to the fourth spot.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they've had a much better than expected season. They're just continuing to chug along. It's evident that they're a team to be reckoned with.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the Beast in at the 5 spot. They've got Hayes, and it's D in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Here's Henry. Steps back and fires. Has to be. And he lays it up and in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Out of bounds. Should be a great game.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. Here's Champ. Pass to Henry. Out to the wing. Five to shoot. Here's B. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Henry, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The captain, that's good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Mirotic. Cranked it in off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Champ. Going inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Inside, stolen. Here's Mirotic. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Out to the right wing. Has to be. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Here's Henry. Here's the Beast. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's A-Train. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Pass to D. Here's Mirotic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Champ. Here's the captain. Connects from downtown.
Timeout, timeout. It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
So a moment now to
substitution on the court.
just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Henry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Has to be three-pointer. D pulls it in. Got 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's the kid in at the one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's B in at the 4 spot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI.
Away team.
Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Guduric sinks that one from the post.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And it's the kid in at the 2-guard spot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's the beast in at the 5. And it's Henry missing. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to A-Train. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Henry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to the kid. Here's Mirotic. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's Henry. Pass to Guduric. Here's the beast. 13 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Guduric. Here's B. He's got 5. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
And that one's good. Mirotic. 12 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Henry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Pass to Champ. Here's Guduric. The shot. Here's B. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mirotic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Doing it well. Almost 50% from the floor.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They got a lot to talk about.
So both teams making some changes here. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it? We got to get back in transition. But we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show, checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical zone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Hayes. They've got Hayes, and it's AI in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. To the paint. Here's D. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to the captain. Here's Henry. And he lobs it up. Here's B. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Mirotic. Rebound by the Beast. Pass to the captain. Here's Henry. Down low. Here's the Beast. Off with the layup.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Pass to D. Puts up the 8-footer, and he gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the Beast. He's defended by Hayes. Here's B. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Here's D. Rebound by the Beast.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The captain misses. The Beast.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's the kid. Driving in. Mirotic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's the captain. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's D. To the middle. From 8 feet. Uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over
Timeout.
to tonight.
That's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Substitution for the away team.
shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And it's B in at the power forward position. On the take. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to P. Here's the captain from outside the arc. And it's Z with a rebound. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's P. No good from outside.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
They get it again. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Shooting one.
And in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to the captain. Here's B. Tips it up.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the wing on the left. Mirotic can't get it to go. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's B. Pass to Henry. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by B.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Higgins. Pass to Z. Here's Mirotic. And there it is for him. 22 points for him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's the captain. Driving to the basket. And it's Z with a rebound. Here's Mirotic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the home team. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
The visitors with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Has to be over to the left wing. Here's the beast. It's rebounded by AI.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Here's the captain. He takes it in. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Mirotic to the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Got it.
That's the perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's the captain. Charity stripe shot. And the shot falls short that time.
Things can turn around in a hurry. Can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 26 points for him.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Henry. He's defended by Hayes. And it's Henry missing. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Mirotic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
No, working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Our New Balance player
coming onto the floor for the away team. Shooting for the away team. 1 shot.
Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And count the basket. He was fouled. He's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Team foul.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Booker. D pulls it in. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's A-Train.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Checking in for the away team.
Pass to P. Here's the kid. Hayes with it. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Mirotic. Booker defending. Tipped. And he gets it back. 3 on the clock. Here's Mirotic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.